Yes, okay, so today we're back for another tutorial Tuesday. You know how we do it today. You're learning an insane panna. I'm sweaty already because we've already done the panna challenge. I didn't want to show Bill what the panna was by teaching you guys first, because obviously he's filming. So make sure you stick around to see the panna in use. This is what it looks like. Okay, so that is the roll Rabona Panna. It's an insane one. It comes out of nowhere and it surprises the opponent. We're going to break it down into 3 key touches. It's like a ground move that I've actually taught you in this tutorial. So if you got that down, it shouldn't be too hard. What we're going to do, right foot side up, you should notice by now, round the front. So we're going to have the ball on the outside of our weak foot. We're going to go round the front, side up. It's 2-touch motion. First with the bottom of our feet, then with the outside of our foot, like so. So then we're going to do the side up, and that is step 1. What we're going to do after this, we're going to roll the ball, and we're going to roll it slightly forwards. Then for step 2, with the outside of our weak foot here, roll the ball towards our weak foot. So my weak foot's my left, I'm going to go towards my left. So we're going to do a side up, we're going to release it, it's going to go forwards, then we're going to go across, down the halfway line, like so. You should recognize this part, like a trek, and it's the same move, so if you've got that down, it'll be super easy. What we're going to do now is roll the ball out wide, and normally we'd keep it under our body. It's a peculiar roll, so as we do the roll with the outside of our weak foot, we're going to have to make sure that we put our foot down and we let it roll. For this move, the key is to open up our body. The ball's going to be under us, we're going to be doing a combo, we're going to get into a side up, then we're going to pull the ball out, okay? This is what causes the opponent to step, because they have to follow you. So with this second touch, we really want to open up our body. This is what's going to make it look like we're running. In doing so, the opponent will step. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to push it out wide, 1, 2, and then we're going to finish it with the Rabona. To do this, it's just a normal Rabona. We have to make sure that the ball's not too close to our foot. This will just mean that we won't be able to get power. That's when you hit it with your toe. We want it to be a bit far away so that we can hit it with full extension on our leg, where it's fully straight. This might be slightly too far, about here. And then we're going to connect with our laces, and we're going to hit the ball in the middle. This means that it's going to go across the floor. If we hit it at the bottom, it will go up. You can't panna someone up there. So we're going to hit it right in the middle with our laces, come across it, and come across the floor. That's how we hit the panna. But now I'm going to give you some pro tips, because unfortunately it doesn't always work like that. Let's get it. Okay, so there's 2 ways to do this trick. Basically, the first way is more as a flat horizontal version. If we were playing and we were looking at the goal, defender was flat. If I start on the right of the pitch, then, and I'm moving across, this is when I could use it, because we're expecting the defender to track and cover the goal and take this step. We can hit this step by doing it flat. The difference with this is instead of pulling it forwards, we're going to hit it directly flat. So like this. By doing it this way, you should score. However, it means that maybe the opponent's not going to expect it and it acts like a snipe. The other way to do it is more on a diagonal, and I find this way more effective. For the diagonal, what we're going to do, we're actually going to drive it forwards. This is the one where the opponent's going to be afraid that we're coming forwards. They're going to think, oh, I've got to protect the goal. In doing so, they're going to step back. Or they'll try and tackle and they'll open up their body. So these are the 2 options for the gap. You know, we're going to be flat. Then when we get into the side up position, instead of just taking it out wide, we're going to take it diagonal forwards. We have to twist. If you look at my right shoulder, I'm going to twist, face this way, and then it allows me to come forwards and hit that gap. By doing it like this, what it does, it actually conceals the ball. Because the ball's low, I'll be leaning over it, I'll be here, the ball will appear as I Rabona it, but at that point the opponent's already stepped and will hit the panna. Very similar to the in-air Rabona from the Akka panna, where we're trying to hit that gap. If you haven't seen that one, it's got extra tips, it's in the iCard as well. However, for now, we're going to go into the panna challenge, me versus Rabona GK. This is what we filmed just before starting this tutorial, so that Bill had no idea what panna I was going for, and let's just say it worked pretty well. Hopefully, by watching the panna challenge, you can see how I'm trying to apply the move and see how effective it works.
Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Shit, I want percentage, yeah. Put you in your mind. smile like fuck your Guinness. You never had a chance like in the
fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang. Think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals, money pals, money pals.
Okay, so that is it for today's tutorial. If you have learned something, make sure you smash that like button, comment down below what skill you want to learn next week, and of course subscribe for more. I'm excited for you lot to get down these pannas. If you do and you manage to film them, send them to me on Instagram, tag me at @StreetPanna. You know how we do. Let's go.